I chose to read The Ugly Duckling. It is originally written by Hans Christian Andersen and it is adapted and illustrated by Jerry Pinkney. It is a children's literature and picture book. Some pictures. It starts off with a group of eggs, and the last egg to hatch happens to be the ugly duckling. After the ugly duckling hatches, all the other animals around him, including the ducks, all make fun of him because he looks different. The ugly duckling has a long road ahead of him. He goes through hard seasons, mean animals, strangers, hunters. He has to avoid everything. It was one day when he was frozen in a lake, and a man that was walking along the river saw him and put him in his coat pocket to keep him warm and unthaw him. The man put him in his farm pond, and then the next day, the man's children came out and were so surprised because they thought he was so beautiful. It happened to be that the ugly duckling was the most beautiful swan in the pond. So even though they thought he was an ugly duck, he turned out to be a beautiful swan. I think this teaches children patience and to not judge people just because they look different. It teaches them patience because it might be really, really hard to get somewhere, just like the ugly duckling had a hard time getting places. But in the end, it can be beautiful no matter what you do. I think I would incorporate this in the classroom by an activity. I would get paper plates with fake feathers and other construction paper, and I would have all the children make swans. That would show that each swan is a little bit different in its own way and to not judge other people just because they look different. Everyone has their own views and opinions, but no one ever looks the same. So no one should be judged like the ugly duckling was.